Chairman Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy wo Ghana. Ebi ne ebiesi wo Ghana da. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy mu omo, Jimmy mu so clean, Jimmy mu yaz, Jimmy a Chairman Wontumi Jimmy ye. Ebiesi wo Ghana da. None of you guys were able to make a public statement to say this stupid idiot is not supposed to be the original chairman. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy mu kerosene, Jimmy mu tampiko. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy wo Ghana. Didi atam didi Professor Nano Poko Ajiman. In summer obejina the radio so keka ye. Oyi gold free ni pa. Jimmy no ho. Ewo Kumasi. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy ye. None of you sure obi anya sure ntuma nkasa akwade Jimmy for munyi no. Mo sa akoto abama no.
Kevin Taylor. Ose wo kasa de man. Nanu dai. Bretia bo santiman. Ejoy mu si ye. Amanfo di awrahoi. Bemai soria. Odi atiami atam. Bemai Kevin Taylor soria. Ewo udimu. Odi jadifu atam. Odi asantiman atam. Yewra Mahama. Odi kramofu atam. Yewra Mahama. Masrao. Sese campaign atam.
John Boadu yenyina enim Kowinsenim John Boadu yenyina enim na oye MPP for General Secretary emmoa no kohia ya omka se onom nsa dodo no apetition dodo oye kromfo onhada ni adipapa bia ema party no John Boadu yenyina enim se John Boadu de kire we mbia apetition de prego ye obenum ni nyina aye piai ene John Boadu asa kasa osedien John Boadu say, General Secretary position comes with insult. I am contesting for NPP chairmanship. John Boadu say, watine chire wu say NPP for Jimmy. Omo nhyada nipa foforo bia ne nipa titiru bia nyansani bia. Na we hu say, General Secretary no position no e wo form Jimmy for the doors wo ho. Se si aso we hu say omo chairman no ye bosom. NPP for chairman, osikejetia obi ampo nimu no. NPP for chairman, Aise Kosua, ogina ho na wa say. Enti John Boadu Kowinsenim ni say se o se party mu abie ejimifo no dɔɔso dodo ne nsua de anim ankenkan omo ye illiterate omo ye the foolish masses JB dan kwa na kaye party ne party bia yan hyeda amfa nyansa na teye nipa bi na tena dem ka say omo pe party ahoaho omo ho ɛna omo teye enti watena se hu say party no magimi enti osaba na baby na wo first na General Secretary onya sika no we hu se sika no amen no o pe bia ka ho ntiesia na obeye chairman enti John Boadu say se sia ne de omo hu se omo party chairman we Jimmy ontumi nkasa o de toto ase edu nkete ho a ade se o de Jimmy akototo nyansani hu no omo hu se papa no ye mole ontumi nya bibia de bia budi why se koko ase koko ontumi enhyeda enda ne bayire ono ayentumi mfa ne mbobbo de so ono so ayentumi hyeda emfa ne nya aduane bia enti omo so mo pese mo change no enti John Boadu say ono pese obeye chairman da dia na mama John Boadu pese obeye chairman because onim se followers no mo MPP na Jimmy because the same MPP no mo ka chere John Boadu so ye Kowinsenim or the prego application essay party no enti dia na mama John Boadu akotena kire aka se me hu se nkurase for the to ebie enti si ano John Boadu mu se MPP for mu ye mfui omo bie emo to ebie enti osa abasa omo nya ne chairman die na John Boadu ehu a ema ne pese obeye MPP for chairman one thing we hu se party no emu nipa ne ye moa. Now when I tell you say the MPP they don't see Ghana as a place omo hu ye nyina say nipa betuma chichire a ana sometime kofo bi ntimi ase o share the trauma we all went through. Oh say for about 4 months or 5 months, 4 months technically, John Mahama be the president. Still, we are still suffering from some kind of trauma, PTSD. I just say we are still on the edge. I just say Ekufuado ni MPP for domdi ye fe muninti. Ama se siano Uganda ni nasa opeson ni kasekwana ni yemu hihye no. If you say MPP way, omo ye KwasiA to the point to say omo ma Ghana fo akoma aye ding when it comes to even being patriotic. When it comes to even allowing honest people to lead us, it don't say and the ayat didn't say ni papa kura pese obwa Ghana form pese ebe pene Unma de krodra. If you say MPP mpreko we e de yawo bi exronku bi se Ghana fo mu. John Mahama ne MPP NDC for we na sisi no almost started unlocking that kind of pain and the trauma no. But unim dia yapa. The NPP as a political party no, they have still not come to that realization say omaye ebone. They still believe say young woman a problem no. They still believe say young woman a stupid. They still believe say young woman a tribalistic. The Emma Ghana for Gina so to abatia MPP no, they still see it say yena ye Jimmy, we are wrong. Intend share MPP ni, and I will share say MPP for a conversation, and I'm have a conversation. Now call now kutia. They are still not accepting say Oma offended Ghana. They did not respect Ghanaians. They put us through some kind of hardship. They basically run the country down. They just don't want to accept it. It is a basana. You ask yourself, say, why should any Ghanaian consider this group of pigs? Say they should come back again when they themselves have not admitted to their mistakes. Osei Mensah Bonsu, and listen to him carefully. Osei Mensah Bonsu kotena Asempa FM, and in his submission and his quest to convince the little pigs of the MPP, no, he basically tried to tell us Ghana for say. NDC for Ghana for a tribalistic name enye MPP. In summer na pokaye, o wuni se enye problem. In summer chema Wontumi mu ejina ho e catch the Ghana for no. Eye Osei Mensah Bonsu and the head party say enye problem. You see, they still don't see the problem they have caused. Because omutimu no ya can for party, ya MPP for into betima komo platform so na enda we lose election with 8 million gap. 1.8 million gap. Now that what radio so TV so catch the Ghana for say JJ Rollins ne ku nipa. We'll lose the election with 1.8 million. The reason why the NPP wasn't attractive in the first place, people were saying say the party was doing what was being selective. The party was a tribal party. The party basically did not like some group of people in Ghana. Into when lose the election, no. What is the best conversation you need to have with a Ghanaian to come along and listen to your message and understand you? But when losing election with 1.8 million gap, now I saw catch Ghana for say, Munyina mo Jimmy, JJ Rawlings na or the 1992 Constitution by now or the about Fourth Republic, you know, JJ Rawlings your medra, and you want Ghanaians to just get up and say we love the NPP, yeah, domo. No, it does not work like that. You are digging the hole deeper. Because at this point, Ghanaians don't need blames. Ghanaians want you to take the blame and accept, say, you have offended them. For you to turn around as a party to now let us think, say, yeah, problem, no? Yeah, JJ Rawlings in the Kunipa, yeah, JJ Rawlings in T, yeah, Metuma MPP, echo ya KwasiA-Kevin. Because that kind of conversation, no, you are basically telling us, say, yeah, Jimmy. Now let's go and listen to Osei Mensah Bonsu.
Asama, Omukafa. Chairman Wontumi nukra ho. Let me look at it. But Wontumi ehwa asem ho. Look. Good. Ewa or say inappropriate and distasteful utterances by party stalwarts. Okay. And I'll say 97% of the respondents were unhappy about some unfortunate and inappropriate pronouncement by some major actors in the government and the party. They could not hide their disappointment with comments from high-profile personalities, including even the president. President Boye Omubonidin. Okay. President Assembly saying, and they say that should be Kwabre. Kwabre. Maybe I could be assassin no. All the constituencies. President Krano, Assembly. Oh, but you see, the thing must be situated in the context. See, Asante, my name be Hapao. So, and you may have a dozen. A quanocrama yebi, and the hospital's agenda one will be an idea, a free senior high, indeed, will be an idea. Could be a Bushman PM, be an idea. Indeed, Mosha Quanon Quaza Moquay, Mamo, That's a Muslim Muntia Monto Abadia. Sunday mean to me for some. Ya yeni chino. So we na mo hwe won se Monto Abadia mean to me for some. Say no can no. On it's so far some in the contest. Kon kwa wan kan boni. But see, any panel it take as more kind out of contest. Ti be be ko bia no kra no mo kasa asem no. What you say? Be be ko bia mo kasa asem no. The president as more kind no.
Let's pause here. On some catch them say MPP for we naturally omo Jimmy. On say with all due respect to Asantefobi. Sa nipa kakra bi omo MPP omo Asantefo no dwen say Ghana fo nyina Jimmy. And debia me catch Nyankopon say me danase. And I always appreciative of the onyame ayama me. Anytime debia me tra ha me se me do tumfo ase. Because anka me nyini wa Asantememu a anka san kwase asem we nyina anka me gedi. Nipa kakra bi omo MPP mo dwen say Ghana fo nyina Jimmy because omo ti Asante kasa. Into abetna radio so asama na nado danko kufuado ebie na no ka kire ye nyina ye tie wa Asante kasa mu. The body language, the arrogance with it. And the wabetino catcher say, we should look at the context that Kufuado use here as semono. Waka something mobo. Et say Kufuado as some kind, ye Jimmy and Tiasie, and Kenya MPP abaya, and come him to say, President to me Kasana kojo pon kruma be chiri KwasiA-4. So right now, no, Osei Mensah Bonsu na only dino. Double identity Osei Mensah, it is a woman that the dancing no. Or no be chere de ete no or no be chere ma chere instead of Osei Mensah Bonsu or so di mokodi nchini Asantini ba ebe bre no wase akache Ghana for say president ankasa ye me MPP ni ye ankasa san chere nipa omutua tax mawo even if they are agitating and aso omubu ofu say kwan na enye ya wo ye president a ye ankasa sa na penyini kasa kwasiato wabetena ho justifying kwasiasem because na adwini mu no oti Asantinti ye nyina ye Jimmy. Now you get what he's trying to do. Ye nyina ye tie agoveno achechede no kwasiasem o kan ye the body language. Who was Mensah Bonsu when we school no be kire say we should check the context and that president no the o kan ye no na o kan yi keke dabi o. Mo na mo say party no. Say nka mo ni munyansa pa. This is the opportunity for you to tell Ghana for say, you know something? I am not a child. Sebio Ekufuado Nyakwara. I want to render an apology to Ghanaians. That moment, I saw the president utterances as wrong. Because these are the same unkonfo muma ye to me. Nanado danko Ekufuado. Nanko wadane vegetable go owu. Kwabiri fo ya ne kosa lai to abama no be president. He was supposed to show a little bit of respect. That is how in Penifokasa. But he is trying everything possible to defend something you cannot defend. So it makes Osei Mensah Bonsu more stupid than the president before, the former president. Yes, because Yenyan Kwarasa, we understood what Ekufuado said. Yenim the body language. We knew how he said it. The guy was foolishly stupid and he did not respect any Ghanaian. Beba. We sat here, we all listened to this fool. This is Ekufuado. Listen to him. Look at his body language. Never to the Osei Mensah Bonsu kanu.
At the Stradia Minister, at the Stradia, de foul so dear manana, and it said, O man for quabre, any man so. Yenim say quabre for would they share voting pattern. Or more to a badudo pa de manana. Obviously, men country, yes, obviously, men country president. So, my quine was a president, nyama womwa. There's a bay omuya pa na 2024 on Betua Banetia NPP.
No problem, no problem.
You do it.
I'm saying, people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to Manya, say. I don't want to watch them. But of course, mayor. And but about who decided to am NDC. I want some. I don't know me myself. Will be a song and
this is what Ekufuado catch us and for. Also, nobody can threaten him. Nobody can threaten him. Were they threatening the president? No. they were sending a caution statement to him that we did everything here to Abamao. Now was Osei Mensah Bonsu to say to food junior cocoa show to. What about now here then? Ube cleaning mess. O just say Jimmy. Ne kufuado kasani ante. And this is what you people do. And it's not even kwara say ye dimatem. If some mogin say ye nyina ye Jimmy, a titru especially Santifoka krebe no more MPP mo no. Oma jiri omo say ye ya Santifo nti ye na ye tekasa. Ene nya de we ameka se be de Nyankopon ase. Say me kopie wa santimemu nyini wa santimemu ti asantekasa. Because the strategy they adapted, they say, Sankamiti hey, and come yet in and out in Krani, and now Adani, and now Unini in and out. Now man timin take a sunny year, and come back as a forget to Kevin Taylor KwasiA-Kevin, you want take a sa. With a son Tias and take a sa. And quickly they rubbish you. And that is what they have done for all these years. It is an argument, ba, Nasa Obi make a point. Omudi nkabu say we dey ni. Yeso we ahunani, we dey oyen Krani, en Krani son Tias and take a sa. KwasiA-to, that is why I'm always happy because kasa na metiasie and I'm nimka and I'm nimsamu kantra me hu and I'm diabolic aminim. I will not allow you people to lie to Ghanaians. No kranko de betumi achire Ghana no. En KwasiA-de na kwase ose sutwa. You are supposed to apologize to Ghanaians. But you know, omunim say nipa dodo no mudi party ne chine Jimmy. Say majority of the people MPP for no KwasiA-fo. So they always play with their minds. Momi anko Osei Mensah Bonsu hobium. Yanko to ana asem no so.
Asema omukafa chairman. And I'm say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people out of context. Maybe be could be an okra no mukasa asem. What you say? Maybe be could be amukasa asem no. The president as well kind no. Ewum. Then Anabo can hear Japan. And I'm going to say his comments about MPP comprising of stupid people. And you know,
yeah, that video echo viral.
Sir. And he expressing regret belonging to such a party. So no cry when you say,
oh yeah,
MPP name. What you say? And almost say, Afi was saying, I can say MPP for a buying move for Nina Yakron. And some of my kind say, some of the kind, you know. A tear party, no. And afi baby or crimes I must say. Na afi semi be okra na a personal attack on candidate Beumia. And they spoke about these things. I report from all the constituencies. Now, running mate Kramu kind of say. Running mate, and so the almost say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what
Sama Kennedy Kafa MPP hono. Say MPP for young KwasiA-fo. We know Ukrambo so a part of such a stupid party. Odru hono. Kennedy in some or Katia party went to man your bold and Kasa Kennedy Jimmy. And that his utterances in the same party no. We come. Messi Wemo, Omo ye Moau. They'd see everybody to be stupid. Me kai mo. Oh, in some Kennedy Kaye. I will not read free reporter. Omanka Sansaka. Man will defeat by no. This is a serious statement that Kennedy make here. You know why he did not speak on it? Because he knows. Say, there is a group in the MPP. So, Kokan wants the presidential ambition, but bono. Ain't the problem? Nanka said your mobile opposition. They don't want to talk about it. They are playing around the problem. And I'm just a gun of where Jimmy, into any tekasa, yabeda homo. Kennedy said, party muya kronfo, or Siba Umia, and then a yere jantreni. Kennedy Kacha says, Samira a jantreni. Or Kase, Bawumia, any economist, or any perfume, or Niminyansa, or the Kennedy crab through Bawumia policies, Nisika Asheno. Kennedy Kasan when or Boanasa or Boa, but he could not say it. Because then go so Kase Kennedy as some kind no ninja so na Oboa, but on you say as some Kennedy Kayano, Omunina are involved. But he's protected his presidential ambition. So quickly he moved. We don't want to grow on you party base in Jimmy. Inti obi ne de bia no ona me friend of politics enu kankan ono they are different from a halitosis okay ciao minim so ori bisi o okay cause you some say ya na de ache no ma so record ma kogi pay na ukuta a report Extra the kudienti amuluzi na asama Kennedy Kaino made you lost the elections. You got there and you skipped it. Why did you skip it? He's protected his presidential ambition. Young Kona Minjo Muncho, yeah, twaso. What's your four?
Asama, I'm Kafa. Can I say MPP for a buying move for Nina Yakro? And some of Mokai and say, some of Mokai, you know, a tear party. And I feel baby or crimes, I must say. Now, I feel in semi before crying a personal attack on candidate Beumia. And in the year, they spoke about these things. I report from all the constituencies. Now, running mate, running mate, and so the enormous say his description of former President Nkrumah. Even though what was a personal kind, no cut development, and no say development that. Ekufrado aban by our Ashanti region, and again in Accra. Aban bia Maya or Yebisa, including even President Nkrumah. Sana Wakano. Now, a honor almost and was a canon, say even Mukwame Nkrumah, and a Kofas and by. And your host, what tears him now? And Kofano Mokai say, even to Asman Okan and Nanka Yano name a crown fast Kai. Don't say his description of former President Nkrumah, even though he was stating a matter of fact. And occasionally his general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear Napom Kafano. So, yeah, Branty, yeah, Babun, known him say, Mabun Crab Dinechi. And so, 70 B.O. Emma, there wasn't good to deliver. Went to me and deliver.
Osei Mensah Bonsu, your report about two in him. Now, what is interesting about what's going on? Osei Mensah Bonsu, Kwakuta paper, and already through, and I was penny to a Obia betina shows kuta paper kind. You don't take that paper too. Or the document about also a piece in front of you. Now, Osei Mensah Bonsu play down Napo insult on Ghanaians and Kwame Nkrumah. Also, Omu Petumi, Osei Manotie. Time and Napo Dick Sanko as a normal stage, Omina Stre. Mr. S, get me the video. Time and po ejina stage eka san kwasi asem for Kwame Nkrumah no na Osei Mensah Bonsu ekufuade no obi stage they laughed omu bom nsem na po it wasn't talking about development oh na po was directly insulting Kwame Nkrumah and Ghana for ya Kwame Nkrumah no it was so better now oh be all downplay matter no oh na po na sebio all can development oh and you know development no oh all can president no do and Kwame Nkrumah ka sem kwa inte ho no he we mo omo dangerous me say uhu MPP asantini enya asantifo nyina o uhu MPP asantini na uhu wo wa ku MPP asantini ni first antini okun wo no hwe we mo omo dangerous me say me nka so obi agoku MPP o e asem keke na meka mo obi agoku MPP ni bia I'm just making a statement me say uhu MPP ni a enya asantifo nyina o asantini o ye MPP ni na uhu Cobra di nkan ko na stop asantini o ye MPP ni no ansa na woku Cobra ne de man time omo ye dangerous me ga just nkofo yi omo opposition omo ye danger omo ye venomous onsi bia wa ya asem no oh napo na asem no kura na development o na okeka no okeka ka president and odu Kwame Nkrumah no into asem no ka no omo dangerous people. And I said, me call for. I know them all, and I know what they can do. Osei Mensah Bonsu we give each napo. Me na me catch now. Now, baby, we dream. We age we dream. These are the utterances that took the party to opposition. Oh, President Teddy, what do? You let the people understand. I accept. Napo was charged on stage. That is not a statement to make, and that denigrated the party. That is why we lost. You make emphatic statements. Or the insane na mo ho could there na mo tam to me mano akwe pop emba Osei Mensah Bonsu ko parliament ko bisa o run dem o person order Osei Mensah Bonsu could there na ne trap so mu o do eti ko beka form sa kwa no o charge no ba. These are dangerous, poisonous, venomous party people. Do not underestimate them. Oh, boni omudi eni nyina no. Oh, sibi obetena radio so amana simple amount. Or a dangerous guy. Issue na da hono. Napo stood on stage. Mr. S, can you have the video for me? Napo stood on stage. Edidi Kwame Nkrumah tem di Ghana for tem. Danko fo ya no muti stage. Na o said de Napo ye no, se na enya Napo making that statement, there was a lot of days and months left for elections. Did you people issue an apology? No. How many of you guys went out to condemn what Napo did? None of you pigs. And I end wundi. Eh, me say me gumu party no. KwasiA mo say Jimmy on. Napo ka some way, we had a lot of weeks to the elections. You people did not say anything. Nobody came out to apologize to say ye di Kwame Nkrumah teme di Ghana soul atem. You people sat on stage and laughed. And they was saying, "Yo, dang, I am about them." Muntie Napo.
Ghana ha yechichi Ghana abakosoma. President Kufuor call retirement. But if the sack case we say a free say yechichi Ghana from 1957. Ebe kane ye president bi a wabua Ghana chen na Adum Kufuor. Me say a free 1957. Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form Obia di wa ba di mampanya wa bo Ghana ho ban e di Ghana kola nim China na Adum Kufuor. Me say free 1957 Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form me say free 1957 Bekane mo form Kwame Nkrumah no mo form.
These are tribal bigots. Eyimu omumbu obia. See, ankasa ofri menhia, ufri ahimfia omumbu. That is the party. Ni moja no. Say ankasa ufri efikasiem, yankasa ebusia we na obo, inton we na obo. They don't respect you, and that is what was manifesting on stage. These are the same people who killed Kwame Nkrumah. Omo party munipa na Kufuor. Onunu munipa de Kwame Nkrumah. And the declassified document and the John Mahama Kachiremo. US for an release statements, the CIA for Yuzu, JB Dankwa de Kwame Nkrumah. We are here. They don't respect anybody. These are tribal bigots. Statements don't make no. Now it's not about development. It was about denigrating Kwame Nkrumah, who is not an Ashanti. It was about Kwame Nkrumah, who went to the British, went to the Queen, and said that we need a one Ghana. Time and NLM. Ayatino Menshia. Actual letter command the Queen. He said they want Ghana to be severed. They want Ghana to be split. That was the time they hated Kwame Nkrumah, because Kwame Nkrumah was looking or fighting for a united Ghana. And these people, these ingrates, these political bigots, these people you cannot trust, these ingrates went to the UK to tell the Queen that the Queen should come and split Ghana. Would you see a Refia Diana? Would you see a Jimmy Anna? You people have always thought to say, "Yeah, Santifua, yeah, Jimmy." And Santifua, they are reasonable, intelligent, honest as Santifua. What but not TV so? Instead of you to be honest, tell the people the truth and let people know Napo got it wrong. And that is something that the MPP does not represent. Osei Mensah Bonsu, Ombu Kwame Nkrumah. Now, again say, Sa sebna Napo kaya no anka NDC na gina stage ka say baafo akoto KwasiA mpanyi e na okoti KwasiA party a kanapo ene eye Osei Mensah se na kobeka say sa nipa na oka sa asem na ombra menhia yetia na ababaawa e ka asem we ndi obi atem yese ombra menhia moko jojo abayewa no mo so omutuo na ahemfo amoteto mo hwe ne turum KwasiA asem ye ntigroma otumfo ko UK ena mo ahemfo small boys amaka moma abayo bebutu wo na mo hwe ne toma adan a waka asem bi wo TV so ha masa mumnya butre ne enkyekere man no munya butre ne enkyekere man no muntumi ndada obi abiebo ye nie bie. We know what is right and what is wrong, and what makes me happy, the many say they are young Asantefo Nkwara. They are now understanding a try because today Akwara already 18 years, 20 years, 22 years, 23 years. He does not fucking care who JJ Rawlings, during JJ Rawlings era, what happened to me, a committee, I don't care. Mina make a and then Kura Omucha Soka Beta, Yeji Omobet Sika, and Kura Mupe Jumaye, and Kura Moye Juma, Omoyes Committee. They don't care what happened during JJ Rawlings time. Kobne Japan say Kuni Papa, on for JJ Rawlings in court. What now in for Rawlings and court? Intenya na mi pe Juma. Enda me pese abano ebi adwuma mame na obeka chem se me ya santini JJ Rawlings ku obi and na aban time no bi we ntimi njan na mentoma MPP we odwan ba mompe message foforo. This message enye adwuma bi mo na die na mo ankan for JJ Rawlings ho still NDC we need power enti bibia ni ho bi mo mompe better honest answers for the people. things about JJ Rawlings say it will not affect any elections in Ghana. Now free SHS and Tomas so be arguing. JJ Rawlings are sound about so be arguing. Oh, bottom. Unnimunyansa. When losing election with 1.8 million votes, you are today telling me say JJ Rawlings could be in den. Nipo kumi no. Did you see JJ Rawlings pull a gun to kill anybody? No evidence. Inti minja de be nyina na mentoma MPP. Abuo biba. You are stupid. You people don't understand the politics you are doing. Titi politics na ye nananom ye kokuntokwa ye bobi tuo denjira ena denjira fo mene ye ena ye di ko twedi bosiako ena bosiako fe ne to ena ye twa ne ti ena enkwase asam sa ebusuan tokwa ye chichiri man wo se ebusuan tokwa Erade ye chichiri man wo se ebusuan tokwa na ebusuafo na kokko mo ntokwa na omakodi omo hini a me afam ho ban me kan nipa ni contribution akyekyere Ghana kwa me nkroma ohini bi okoko ni ntokwa bi ebo ni tuo de media den ohini bi a yekoton no a okwa abroche kwatena Seychelles ohima bi okoko ni media den eno entua tax mame eyebusuana history omo ntro no mo protect it. That is not my job. When it comes to governance, it's different from what we call a chieftaincy. And that is the mistake you, the MPP, are making. You cannot differentiate between governance and chieftaincy. You cannot mix the two. One is for a group of small people, and one is a holistic idea. Into the moment you people don't understand that, and that is the problem you have. You cannot separate the two. The NDC has been able to separate the two. And in Ghana, or hini bi ni Ghana, but makase, or hini a on the NDC, ni maybe ni Ghana. No chief can say, Mina Milidi NDC. There's nothing like that because they have been able to separate the party from chieftaincy. So the moment you separate the party from chieftaincy, now the party has a clear vision how to, at the end of the day, attract the people and think about the people's concerns and bring policies and ideas out that will holistically cover every single person, including the chief. Because the party, when it wins power, it works with the constitution, which is supreme than any chief in this country. Into the moment you are not able to separate a party from chieftaincy, you've lost it. And every single person in Ghana believes deep down that NPP is a tribal party. You know why? It is a tribal party because the party cannot separate itself from chieftaincy. So Ahimfie and they decided how the party moves are. That party is not for the people. That party is for a group of people. Because Enisa Ahimfie decided the fate of a political party. Do you get me? I'm teaching you politics. I'm teaching you communication. I'm teaching you how party works. This is journalism 101. I'm sure, and you people in the NPP, and the matter say, I NDC for a tribalist. You are stupid. You don't understand. No chief in Ghana can claim ownership of NDC. No chief. And it is a Congress. Everybody from different backgrounds is part of it. It's a Congress. Meaning, irrespective of your background, your religious, your tribal affiliation, you are part. That is the difference. It is not about just word. It's about your actions. And the actions of the NPP over years has shown, say, it is a party that is tribalistic because it cannot disassociate itself from chieftaincy and clan. The moment it is that way, you cannot lead. In Tinkanapo, KwasiA-Kevin no. Nanka also church Osei Mensah Bonsu. He was supposed to come out and say no. Kwame Nkrumah could have been the worst person in Ghana, but at the end of the day, it was through Kwame Nkrumah and independence. So you cannot underestimate Kwame Nkrumah. But Napo, any Osei Mensah Bonsu and the likes no more MPP no, they don't respect Kwame Nkrumah and anybody who isn't part of the clan. Because the moment you are not part of the clan, you were part of the people who said the Queen should put Ghana together as a nation. Into the moment you show the tendencies that you are part of the clan, you are part of Martin Mahofo, the NLM group that wrote to the Queen, say on Cheganamu. So they know their lines, they have drawn their lines, and that is how they move. Into Akorebia waited 19 years in there, he doesn't fucking care what happened in 1979. And fano Akorebia waited 22 years in there, on Friday C 1978, 1969, and fano. Akora and Obetua Bobusa say, John Mahama, give me job. That is what they want. Into a Saranopa, no one said John Mahama, 24-hour economy ni Juma, now you find a Juma. That is what the kid wants. And it's a majority of the youth today. from senior high school to Omo Abano, they were saying, say, Omo pe e-levy, Omo pe betting tax. Their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah. 2024, the young people who came out to vote, even senior high school Korano, their problem wasn't Kwame Nkrumah, it wasn't JJ Rawlings. So they didn't care. They cared about so trying to bet in there, you enter the tax, obejan sika to the bottom, iron move. That is the thing. Mo, you are missing the point. Wait, Jimmy. Let's listen to Osei Mensah Bonsu. KwasiA-Kevin.
Asama, Omukafa, Chairman, general demeanor did not allow him to unleash his potential of delivering the youth vote. Oh, dear, Napom Kafano. So, ya branch, ya babun, no him say, Mabun Crabby Dinechi. So, 70 bio, Emma, there wasn't go to deliver no. Went to me and deliver. That is what people have spoken about. That's what Mokafa.
Yes. Running mate.
Then, if anything, chairman and Boadu.
Chairman Wontumi.
Chairman Wontumi.
You know so Mokafa.
I must say, even though he had secured his mining concessions long before the Akufo-Addo-led government,
yes,
but inappropriate communication by himself, instead of using his solicitors, created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government. Inti eno a man who ye he.
Show off.
No, sir. I need concessions, no.
Yeah.
Say, and a manyawi, what you say? No, must say, Sansa Mcra, no, wasn't command a lawyer for neck.
Casaman.
The son no see Casa radio so no one. At your time, brain, no, your time, brain party, no. I'm an yes, say. I say, on one dear Banum. And I feel most of the cable.
Downplay Chairman to me, Jimmy. See, a tremu, Bantama hene, a tremu, Kokofu hene, Penity. Shasibia or downplay Chairman to me, Jimmy. They just don't want to accept to say, oh, my Jimmy losing elections. Right? Even in the report, they are trying to justify Chairman to miss illegal mining. Hey, into a party report, and I hope somebody justify why Chairman to me or any illegal mining. What somebody a mere party report. Chairman to me Akonta mining went into the forest. Whilst they knew they did not have to go there, they went against the law. What the party report and the better Ghana for say Chairman to me had his concessions before. Now, how do you want this party to move on? He's downplaying the core things that destroy the party. All because the party is in such a way, say, Omudi Bonia, Omunjin Tumuda. That means the MPPG a party Omuboni Tumu. For 8 years from Kufuor time, Ghana at 50 Sikombe. Have you ever heard Kufuor apologize to anybody in Ghana? No. Dear Wo Kufuor. Kufuor nyomo be ye redenomination. Kufuor Sikombe. What is a Kufuor apologizing to Ghanaians? That no. Kufuor was still forcing to put Bawumia a dumb head on us. Kufuor even went to the extent of insulting Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah be a factory. Kufuor be a factory. Ya junso wum. And so no did Kwame Nkrumah tem. Kufuor Kuroma Santimemu, Obedi President 8 years, when see one hospital. Kwame Nkrumah, to me, make sure say you see hospital, was Santimemu. Na Kufuor Tigane di Kwame Nkrumah tem. This is how they are. Today, they are using a party report to justify Chairman to miss criminality. How? And you want reasonable Ghanaians like myself. You say, oh, where they are, where too. You best to amamo. Anke yempete. These people make keep him opposition 42 years. Me catch them. Me. Wallahi, Nyankopon ni makumemu. As far as Nyankopon ma me breath, Kevin Home, nobody make keep him opposition. Mwe Jimmy. You people don't want to admit Samaya Bonnet. At this point, we're losing election with this margin. When you're 38%, 38. You are still going around there. Mudin kutua for within one continent radio so kabrofu. Say ye Jimmy Yantin no masi. Chema Wontumi Jimmy o Jimmy o Ghana. Ebiesi o Ghana da.
Na so kama tu asempa no a eye etue aduonu enum ntichemu aduasan num. Ose adano meka kire wo se accommodate me no mama bibi wa mama duane ani ejaba be say your source wa mama mahweyan ya yare wa me sika amfa nko ayansabia na dia MPP fo ayei ya dia as a regional chairman midna party na mu bo MPs na baso yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawomi abaso ohene Canada Japan abaso aye national party Justin Kodu abaso anu obi na po miankasa minua na po abaso Patrick Buama abaso nu obi bia waba ha bia no yabo abaso na bossa de mamu no say yenya habada gisedwa no yesi asan ye ja haba yenya habada akaya sidi ba kokura ye de bebramo na media disradia stronko adi ama o mampanyini John Dramani Mahama sai na danroma dia woyema ketafo no dia woyema katamantofo no adura santeman so asanteman so wadanroma wunum say etua tax pa eti ade a yahwehwe ne sa ubabra omo besia na omo dia sa o madwuma mu na o mampanyi John Dramani Mahama masama sra ubiew abrantia bi e friend Kevin Taylor o se wo kasa de man na nu dai a brantia bo asanteman a ejwamu si yei a amanfo di awrahuoi ben mai soria odi atiami atam ben mai Kevin Taylor soria ewo udimu odi jadifo atam odi asanteman atam yewra Mahama odi kramofo atam yewra Mahama mesrawo se campaign atam wona wo ya Ghana mampanyini enti yempesa basabasa bia besie yempesa basabasa besie abato na twam agese 2028 ni abato ba enti ade abeya hroba ade abedi di asanteman atam ade abedi di yewura atam de yewura Mahama ebade sa yempre yempesa ubaba ha sei na uba yewura ha no na santeman ya bochi say ya maun ko ho enuti ana o mampanyini ya sra wo sai wo mu omudidi adwadifo atam no sabe anya wo mu na bese ha entiti ya titi ne sai ayedum so eti free one more eti Kevin Taylor so when you were brought to na wo ho na se atua wo ka tina ho na sa wo ma me free ha sei na sa wo papa free ha na sa wo ya branch ya wo ton ne ma wo ha na sa wo fana wo ha ka ba hunu wo mo bo onyankopon ka mo ho onyankopon tina ni mu kira mo onyankopon ma mu gidi akwaso onyankopon ma wo be ya patu prane kan wi biara no onyankopon ma ho afama mu nyina onyankopon sra mu nyina yadamase
Chairman Wontumi jimimu omo jimimu so clean jimimu yaz jimia Chairman Wontumi jimiye ebiesi wo Ghana da. None of you guys were able to make a public statement to say this stupid idiot is not supposed to be the original chairman. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy mu kerosene, Jimmy mu tampiko. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy wo Ghana. Didi atam didi Professor Nano Poko Ajiman. In summer obejina the radio so keka ye oyi gold free ni pa Jimmy no ho ewo Kumasi. Chairman Wontumi Jimmy ye. None of you bo hwa obi anya hwa ntuma nkasa akwade Jimmy for munyi no. Mo sa akoto abama no. And why would you say said the Edo Kwaji Bosom Toffee? ewo Iraq abetena said yen ai ena chairman Wontumi no the report says hey me say utiri wo hyan said the lokwaja before toffee ewo Iraq enti ejimi enti ade achi a ye mesa line MPP na sesan o monsamra mo me goti Osei Mensah Bonsu mo monye correct
asema omukafa instead of using his solicitors created the impression that he had excessively singularly benefited from Akufo-Addo's government. Inti eno man who ye he.
Now, show off.
No, sir. Any your concessions, no.
Yeah.
Say, ena manyawi, what you say? No, mo say, sansa me kura no. Osen ko man a lawyer for ne ka.
Kasa man.
Da say no si kasa wo radio so no wo ho no. E the time brain no the time brain party no. Ama no ye say. I say, on one did Diabano. And I feel myself became you say, boys, your friend say, a day Wontumi or say, displaying gold bars.
On live TV.
On live TV. And also, and who is saying, say, Wontumi was me.
But Oman can be a fat doctor about me.
Can be ever Dr. Belmia. Belmia, dear, no.
Yes.
Almost say the perception of Belmia as a shadow of Akufo-Addo. So, some would say Akufo-Addo na still be control. What you say? And no, anti and nuntino, a mani penny be Anto Obama, Amaye. Is there? American was any have one constituencies.
Yes.
Some of the Kusasi communities are not getting some metro by my no. I'm not about my only am call mono. Almost some penny for be by a catcher almost say. Dr. Baumia. Ena, what to a Kusasi, a mamma pussy for no, someone no monko. To be Anto Obama. It's in the report. Minia, obi anfa BBNC, no mo kan no, ade no wo ho.
But you are saying that there is no way in this report a case maybe because Baumia is a Muslim affecting Enimusa.
Minia,
that didn't come up.
Minia, I'm beside.
Okay.
Asa na mo be ko no.
Yeah.
Asa na mo be ko you know. A huge discussion amongst us. So,
yes.
A huge discussion amongst us, and Penifono and a Bason phone. And Timina, I did a chairman of Kodam say, look, it's a question we should ask the question.
Yes.
Say, Baumia being a Northerner, no, didn't have any impact on the elections. One. Number two, you're Northerner, or ye Cremoni. And this is the first time ye di Cremoni so a partner. Ghana nyina no ne ehunu bi sad.
Yes.
What you say?
Yes.
Intino and also so no it did affect us. In fact, 1979 and Kenya bibisa. Imoro igala. But onumpo no he was disqualified by the Taylor committee. Inti ena liman by. This is the first and the omo bisaye. Na be biombe ko bia no so debi. Obi, uno bi kasa obi say oh debi. What does it mean? I just say no dear. Na enya the omo nyina say debi even kusase fo no. Omo say nya Cremoni ntia. Yes ceremony, this ceremony de enua no na nyina ye pe no. Nanso sem say na enua no be ka kire yen. Nti mo ba ha ma ye ka say beto aba na mamde nanso mo fi ho no be ka sa say na kire yen no.
Na esesan ya
dwen. What you say? A perception and answer lies will be akwa kire wo. What you say? Nti sanity na meka say anjibosi akono na nsem mu no ye wi president ya de man no was e man kwa ma wonko kan nti me wa no frame say leader maka de no na me the 4 hours the kai was me the 4 hours the kind man kan bi nti a shira me sa to aso de she o to aso
how do you react to omo ayeka say this whole report no
is cute.
A smart ploy to present Baumia again to party for and say this man is clean. Ono de mo na mo say only problem be anti ensign and faminko. How do you react to that?
Minia, asam no, ye could TV a man for hono, ye fair being only being free.
Okay.
But see, we one regional Ashanti is 1 out of 16 regions. 1 out of 16 regions.
Yes.
And he said the national no 15 other regions.
Yes.
So some of the ba. I'm so Santi the man can say. Na no. Other regions necessary. Now can I say? So I don't want to say.
See, our party is centered on Ashanti region. That is their problem. And over catchum to say omedi do atem. Catch me ko say me de me awunani ba be papa infantini me jimi fo omuntie. Teni ko ka say mo ka say teni aboa wo free hin na oba ye. Nti omuntie. Inzimani ko ka say kwa me nkoma asefo nkwasiafo. Mabono ni ko ka say mo fo mo jimi nkono wa mo de mo hyada nya akamfo yasefo ne mo. Nti opatu we ntu omofo. There's nothing you can say to these fools to understand you. Omutirimuno obi ejimi. But what they are failing to understand and they say, Omonkwara na omo omu sisi ano, omunjimi it is empenifo dadano. They are failing to understand say the new generation no asantefo nkwara no, they are not foolish. Until they realize say nkwara na omo ba no, the new kind of asantefo nkwara na omo nyini no, they are not the typical asantefo nkwara omo musa questions so. They are asking questions. So they are not going to be timid and foolish and be like, hey, they support football club. Yes, they are not stupid because they are supporting the team that will win for them to get money and move. It is Akorano Kotoko Asa. You don't expect Asantinia Korana or the Sika Kosha bet Mr. Odahudi Kotoko. No. Ebi Odokotoko. Say Oya Santini, but when it comes to baby on fana komantua, on fan tuma kotoko, obe twama NDC. If you say, odim say NDC ba, obey betting tax free or to me NDCD. Babu sana osoya santi kotoko ni akwara. But about critical say, on fan the sick and toso, on fan the brand toso, on fan the life and toso, obeka just a lie. I cannot trust Kotoko to win this trophy. I cannot trust Asante Kotoko to win this trophy. But I can tell you for a fact, me Asante Kotoko ni. And no normally 2020 elections. And still, this party, the leadership, because of tribalism, they have not learned anything from it. And yet then they will lose the elections with 1.8 million gap. 38%. Now communicators to TV so kase yebedi Mahama Tem yedie JJ Rawlings on the kun wemo. It does not bring any vote. It does not. It shows clearly where you are coming from as a political party. Because one can JJ Rawlings asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah asem, you have nothing against the NDC. It's a fact. So NPP needs now no or can Ghana asem, now or per se or can asem favor NPP. So one can JJ Rawlings asem, now one can Kwame Nkrumah asem, oni asem can. Hey, and a JJ Rawlings, you know, because the party is built out of lies. And nobody fucking cares about what happened in 1979. We are in 2025. And tokwa yas and tokun your boni pa 32 or jump your civil or then time pam ewura insum echo say shots me and family ho. They me here say yes soccer bet ye free ho me twa me di move. Do you understand? And we need to get this thing right. Anytime we catch Ghana for say MPP are not ready to come to power, they will be back in 42 years. Let's not give them any chance. Mama yen concentrate. Let's listen to them like comedians. Let us laugh after the talk and walk. Nobody should take the NPP serious in Ghana. Nobody should take the NPP as a serious political party. It's a clan. When they are in opposition, they are very cunning. They be a opposition and we use a bepa ahobrasiye be. Oh, we are sidi unim. So unia fomo kura sebio ensa emodiana no yentwa ntontwene. And a unim say we are so sidi bofred de e trasiye. Chia na chia embuye obwa. Omo opposition omo bet so de omo adwini nya adwuma. Oh, benuanom, yes say insanifa no edware benkum na benkum so edware nifa. Hwe ewiase de yes from we enter wada the end and maka say ade be wo no e na wotwa so kraman so de ope waka wa omfe ne sentrel hwe de ye ka nyina omoboa de nyina ya za opetumi Amen call for minimum de nyini ya minimum. Adana one for azankwa. Afena mo beti ebemu Roman Catholic hymns. Afena mo beti hona mo beti be openyina jekumoi. Afena omo chichire be omo de bebe swamo. Go for we omo ye dangerous. We apino so omo no mo ye dangerous. Omo pu ehuro te se moa. MPP me say afena mo beti ebe. Oh enuanom we de damase an yaka ye say edu ebe na etwie na ewo me na ewo yen so de eyade a enye baako. Na me nuanom meka MPP party e wo yi sebio ye baaye no Ghana fo nyina hu ye se obesa krampo a esa obesa no enya kroma feda na yaka ya na esa kato ye se owi ofo nsa na wo hwe wo de party ne party bia oboa enkwasi asebo nko a ode dada o omo ya azafo we mo ya azafo me no mo na nyini ye erade we mo me no mo na nyini ye e thought nko a brains e adwene omo so ya no pa di omo pe na bu nko na omo de nam omo ni bibia biem omo so ya no pa omo de tepe wana me pe na bu no that is MPP omo pe obi ebu no and they are very diabolic in opposition en kwasiabe me say afa na mo betin kwasiabe eba idiomatic expressions a wom eba ewo de definite answers eba afa na mo be kire mo ebe webo omo opposition omo say robot on so ma start me say next time obeti omo nka and the honorable yadawase so yes damase pa obenden ye be di Ghana so if you say the obi anim you say obi amfa ne kokromoti benkum enkyere eye ne maame fie anase ne ja fie na ewum say yaba MPP the obi anim de be ye na na dodan kwakuku ekufo ado you say be ma be ye bi wa be ni nyina Tagwaja boy minimum 442 no omo the formation foforo ba moye brebre na mujabo ho on dem raya no ombetimuti minimum me nkofo eye plan omo so ralo pa wan na mebu no wan na betwi nedi we de we kurasi ni beba kurum de omo ya no the moment omo nya plan no omo da ne moa. Don't pay attention to the MPP. 68 years Ghana, John Mahama and the NDC 42 years, they will make sure Ghana ayeye